Hi Capricorn, it's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of July 2024 for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and stelliums. And what I mean by stelliums, it's like 3 or more planets in your natal chart in the sign of Capricorn, and cross watchers of Capricorn. Cross watchers, you can find out a lot about your person here, especially if there's a ghosting going on or no contact, or you just want to see what's up with Capricorn. What are their feelings? Whether it's romantic, personal, business, friendship, family dynamic. We'll see. This is the second time I'm recording this video, and I pray to God and Goddess of the Most High, my guardian angel, my spirit guides, my ancestors, those who walk with me beyond the veil, my spiritual team, to give me some messages regarding what's going on with Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, I'm recording this, and Cross Watcher, I'm recording this reading on the 17th of July. And we're going into a full moon in Capricorn. It's going to be a full blue moon in Capricorn, okay, on the 21st, okay? So Capricorn, this is the second full moon in your sign. We had one in June as well, on the 21st of June as well, in your sign. So this is all about you. The last reading I had to stop it because it was getting very intense. It was about somebody sending baneful magic to you, Capricorn, like in the form of shadow people. Okay. And it was an air sign energy, a nasty, negative female energy. It can be a male energy because this is a general reading. When the court card comes out, it can be, if a male comes out, it can be a female, or vice versa. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation, and don't let anything, like anything that doesn't resonate with you, don't let yourself get bothered by that. It's probably the message is for somebody else. Some things will resonate with you and some things won't. The only way to really focus on you, your situation for you, Capricorn or Cross Watcher, is to book a personal reading with me. And you can email me at psychicreadingswithrose@gmail.com. My information is in the description box, and we can set up a reading. Okay, so let's go into, like I said, I had to stop the reading because it was about baneful magic. And it looked like somebody, an air sign, had sent some type of baneful magic, and it sent an entity to your home, Capricorn. Okay. So we'll see what comes up in this reading. For whatever reason, Spirit wanted me to stop the reading. So I'm not sure if you already dealt with this, or if you're dealing with it now, or I just feel like many Capricorns, you're going through it because, like I said, this is the second full moon in your sign in a row for this summer of 2024. If you're watching this reading and it finds you after, the full moon, it still will apply. The messages will apply, as time is fluid, and I believe in divine timing. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Like I said, anything that does not resonate with you, just leave it. If it does resonate with you, then you're going to get some answers here. Cross Watcher, you're definitely going to get some answers here about your person. Okay, so yeah, I had to stop that reading. It was feeling weird. Usually I don't have a problem when I pick up on negative energy talking about in the reading, because I think it's very important to understand how energy works. But for whatever reason, Spirit just wanted me to stop. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you now. I reshuffled. I prayed over your cards again. So let's get into Capricorns and Cross Watchers. Okay. Ooh, in the recent past, the World card. So Capricorn, with these 2 full moons, it's all about releasing what no longer serves you. I see that you just recently completed a life cycle. Okay, so maybe some of you recently relocated for a job, or maybe with to get married, or maybe you met a partner and it didn't work out, or maybe a long-term partner that you thought was your favorite person didn't work out. But if something didn't work out, you completed the life cycle, and it's a positive ending or positive new beginning. Okay. The world card is a very powerful card. And I don't see it as just one sign. I see it as like divine protection and completion of a cycle because, the circle of life, is constantly, the ebb and flow of life. Maybe some of you, like I said, relocated to another state, another country, another part of the world. Maybe some of you retired, no longer doing what you did for a living. Maybe some of you had your child leave the nest for some of you, and now you're empty nesting and you're deciding to create a whole new life for yourself if you've raised your children. It's going to be different for all of you, like I said, because this is a general reading. So please reach out to me if it resonates with you. But this is a great way to start this reading. Now, like what I was saying before with the other reading, I don't want to focus too much on that, but it did speak of someone doing baneful magic. So this could be where you really got rid of all the toxicity in your life. Maybe you worked with the full moon last June on the solstice, and you work with that energy to release everything. And now the universe is blessing you with divine guidance, divine protection. So, what I say, the person who curses us, the one who saves us. I often feel that way because we learn how energy works, and then we clear ourselves of a lot of old baggage and a lot of childhood wounds and trauma, and just yucky energy that we didn't need anymore, and we're just we're not taking it with you in the future. So this is a beautiful way to start the reading. Okay, much different than the other reading. And now we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I see, declutter, declutter, declutter. You're focusing on one thing now that you love and adore. So definitely something has really come to a completion in your life. Okay. And I'm talking a major, major life change, life shift. So your life is completely different now than it was, let's say, last year. Okay. And now again with this full moon, you're focusing on with Seven of Cups in reverse, you're focusing on yourself, which you should be, because it's all about you with the full moon in Capricorn. Cross watcher, maybe you have Capricorn moon, or maybe Capricorn rising, or maybe you're just wondering what's going on with Capricorn. Where have they been? I haven't heard from them. What have they been going through? They've been going through a major, major life upheaval for the good, for the positive. And crosswatcher, maybe they're not taking you along with them for the ride, or maybe they've forgiven you. They probably have. If you've caused them some problems, if this was a divorce or a family dynamic or some type of, like I said, some of you could have retired early, or, just retired, doesn't matter what age you are. Okay. You've ended something. Maybe you've dissolved a business. Okay. You sold a business. Okay. And now you're on to something new, or you're just spending time with, like I said, full blue moon energy is all about you and releasing what no longer serves you, Capricorn. And crosswatcher, this is what Capricorn is going through. Okay. Judgment. Wow. You're very protected, Capricorn. You really are. And in the future, could be like a spiritual enlightenment that you received. Capricorn, maybe you left your organized religion. Crosswatcher, maybe you left your organized religion to completely leave it. Like if you were part of a church or a temple or some type of religion that was very organized and very controlled, you left that religion and you decided to go the spiritual route. Okay. And it's working for you. It's much better for you. You actually feel closer to your ancestors. You feel closer to God. You feel closer to your angels. And the universe is rewarding you for making that huge change, that huge shift. Maybe this is something that you manifested for yourself for a while, and you are protected in the light and in the dark. Okay, because judgment in the future um, speaks of your true calling, and your angels and your guides really, you know, calling out to you and giving you signs in the physical world that you did the right thing, that you're ascending higher, and that you did the right thing, whether you sold your business or you left your partner, or you sold your home. For maybe there's a house sale. You decluttered your home. Many of you relocated completely to another state, another country. Please let me know in the comments, guys. And some of you guys, I know you don't want to comment. I love your views. I love your likes. I love your shares. Please continue. It helps my channel grow. And if you don't want to, leave a comment for personal reasons, just consider leaving me a purple heart emoji. I love those purple heart emojis, or whatever emoji you love, just give me a shout out, because this is really beautiful. It's very different than the first reading that I'm not going to post. Okay. It looks like, you have the powers that be um, working in your favor. And they're going to continue to work in your favor as you focus on you and what you love, and self-love and self-care and growth, and not being controlled by an organization. Okay. Doesn't always have to be religious. It doesn't always have to be, it can be a company. There is an ending to something, of a cycle, of a life cycle, something that it was time to end, so nobody got hurt here. Okay. And now the focus is, you're very clear now. You have mental clarity like you never had, and you're going to be receiving messages from the divine, okay, as you go move further on into the end of the month, and so on and so on. So you got to let me know, guys, because this is probably Scorpio season, is when you will really start to understand how the universe works, and who your guides are, and who walks with you beyond the veil, who your guardian angel is, who your spirit guide is. Cross watcher, you could be finding this out too. Or you could be like, what's going on with Capricorn? They seem different, they seem more spiritual, they seem more, happier with their lives. Why did they leave? Why did they go? And the answer is they're focusing on self-love. They didn't feel they actually did feel that it was time for them to go, time for them to exit. And that was the divine plan all along for their life. Before they entered this life, they signed a contract, with their guides, with God. Okay. And they're living out their dream. They're fulfilling their dream, and they're being blessed by the divine. So in the other reading, when I saw that someone was sending a negative entity to Capricorn, if you are that cross watcher, you are going to be paying the karma. Okay. And it's not going to be good. So you're going to have to really, clear yourself and ask God and Goddess for forgiveness, whoever your God source is. And if you don't have a God source, maybe you should find one, because Capricorn has. Okay. And, Crosswatcher, you guys are protected. Crosswatcher, if you're not the one who sent the baneful magic to Capricorn in the last reading, then, it would, it's going to take some time maybe for you to understand how Capricorn is living their life now. But if you guys are meant to be together, like whether it's friendship, family, romantic, or, business wise, or just, cohabitating somehow on some type of business venture with Capricorn's new life here, you will be hearing from them in Scorpio season. So that can be, around Halloween time, maybe a little bit before, a little bit after. Okay, let me know in the comments, guys, please. This is a general reading. Cross watchers, I hope you're getting the info you need. I didn't like that other reading. I don't ever like to see baneful magic being sent to an innocent person, and people do that in the world. Unfortunately, this is a very cruel world. But Capricorn's not about that. They're seeing the world in a new light. They've been enlightened. They finished what they had to do. They raised their kids. They've nurtured their business. They've nurtured their family. They've taken care of their family. And now it's time for them to uh, focus on what they love to do for themselves. And many of you are going to start working with angels, Capricorn. Maybe start working with some type of let's say, like, maybe some of you are going to start to do Reiki, or like I said, angels are coming up strongly for me, working with angels. Some of you are going to start working with different deities, different goddesses, different gods, different belief systems. Breaking away from like, organized religion, and going back to your pagan roots and starting over, and being protected. This is happening all in divine timing, Capricorn and Crosswatcher. Okay. Spirit, give me a overall advice regarding this beautiful new beginning for Capricorn. Beautiful, beautiful new beginning. high angelic protection, high God and Goddess protection, ascended master energy. Maybe you're working with the violet flame, or maybe you're uh, working with the Akashic records. Maybe, like I said, I'm strong, like angels and archangels. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. But it looks like you're focusing on one angel in particular. Out of all, there's 7 major archangels, as they say, and maybe you're focusing on one. So some of you are working with Michael, some of you are working with Gabriel, some of you are working with Raphael. It could be Jophiel, it could be Haniel, it could be Ariel, it could be Shamiel, right? For many, I'm getting Shamuel. I'm getting Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel. Beautiful archangel to work with. I love the archangels. I love working with the archangels. Let's see. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So maybe you're working with a fire priestess or a fire deity, a solar goddess, a solar deity. Okay. You're definitely being enlightened by the sun energy, by the solar energy. This is really, really beautiful. I want to say, there are many solar deities that still, it's still, it's considered masculine energy. The sun energy is masculine energy, but there are some deities, some goddesses that are like, all about the sun energy, the divine masculine. They bask in that, but they're still in their feminine. So this is really beautiful. Maybe some of you have strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. Crosswatcher, maybe you are an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Let me know, guys. This is really beautiful. This is, just feeling really good about, this next chapter in your life, Capricorn, and who's coming along with you and who's not. But this is a beautiful, divine uh, energy here. Really beautiful. Maybe some of you are lighting a lot of candles lately, and starting to work with, like I said, Archangel Samuel, Michael, Raphael, um, Jophiel, Haniel. Ooh, the star. This is very healing. This is such a gorgeous reading. I'm so glad that I was told by Spirit to stop the other reading. Um, the star is Aquarius energy, okay? And the star is all about healing, okay? Maybe some of you have Aquarius moon. I have Aquarius in my moon, so I often read for Aquarius. Maybe Google your natal chart, Capricorn, or Google your natal chart, Crosswatcher. Maybe you're an Aquarius. Okay, I'm doing Aquarius next, so we'll see what goes on, okay? But the star is all about healing. Your chakras are clear. You're connected to the divine. You're a lot of you doing water magic or water priestesses. Excuse me. You're working with the elements here. There's water, there's fire, and there's earth. So that's beautiful. A lot of water magic, spiritual cleansing. Going to somewhere where it has, maybe like going to like Niagara Falls, or somewhere there's a waterfall, or just somewhere there's a pond or a river, some type of sacred water. Okay, maybe you're making your own sacred water. Maybe some of you are working with this full moon energy. You're going to take some water, some fresh water, and you're going to bring it outside, and you're going to leave it outside overnight and covered, and let the moon charge the water, and then you're going to bathe in it. This seems like very goddess Oshun too, so you got to let me know, because I'm feeling like a lot of solar deity. Goddess Brigitte, I love her. Goddess Oshun, I love them both. There are many other solar deities, but nothing that's coming to mind right now. But I'm just getting like divine feminine and archangel energy coinciding with one another. And I know that whenever I did work with it, when I work with the deity, and I also invited an archangel into the ceremonial work, for self healing, and for ascension purposes, for cleansing, for rituals, or just receiving blessings from the universe. It would be so much more powerful, uh, walking with Archangel Michael, or Samuel, or Raphael, or Gabriel, Haniel. Archangel Haniel, she's a really beautiful archangel to work with. She's pretty much considered a goddess, and it's all about the moon. And Joe too. She comes in and she cleanses your space. So you got to let me know. I really love this for you. Like I said, many of you are leaving, maybe some of you had a job in business or a job in real estate or a job that had nothing to do with what you're doing now. So you ended that cycle, okay? And you decided to bring spirituality into your life and actually create abundance, prosperity with it. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time for you, Capricorn. Really work with this full blue moon. I know you guys are. I'm getting the hits. I'm getting the confirmation. Moon water, moon water, moon water. Let me know in the comments, guys. This is beautiful healing that's coming through. So that last video that I did, yeah, I feel many of you have gone through something where you felt the need to change, and God and the divine were blessing you on this path. So this is a new spiritual uh, journey that you're on, you're in, and nobody can touch you with this beautiful energy here. Nobody. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, cross watcher. This is so beautiful. So, for many of you, maybe you're working with a Sagittarius female cross watcher. Maybe you're a Sagittarius female. Okay. Maybe you have Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. Um, and you're getting involved with Capricorn on this new journey. Temperance is all about receiving blessings from your guardian angel here. So I want to tell you, this is a great way to come back from my little holiday and do this reading for Capricorn, because you are so protected and you are absolutely doing the right thing moving forward. You're healed yourself, and now you're taking this into another level. um you're walking with your goddesses, you're walking with your angels, you're walking with your ancestors, you're possibly looking at your lineage, maybe you're looking at past lives, and you maybe a new guardian angel has come into your life, and maybe a new angel, a new spirit guide, I want to say, has come into your life, because when we're born, we have a guardian angel assigned to us. Usually it's a light being who's never really walked the earth plane. Maybe you're discovering who your guardian angel is. Maybe a Sagittarius helped you. Maybe you are a Sagittarius. Like I said, crosswatch, you could be a Sagittarius or Capricorn. You're here because you're listening to your moon sign, because you know your natal chart. And if you don't know your natal chart, please Google it. It's free. It's really interesting to know how to nurture your moon sign, how to nurture your sun sign, how to nurture your rising sign. And you're walking with spirit. You're walking with the divine. It was the right time for you to leave that job, that relationship, that family dynamic, that um, maybe you were happy where you were. You just wanted to change. You wanted to feel closer to God. You wanted to be enlightened in a different way. And rather than what you were told and what you were programmed to think, um, or just getting away from toxic people who are jealous of you, Capricorn. Okay, jealous of your knowledge of the angels and how the universe really works. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading, Capricorn. Please let me know who the Sagittarius is, if this is you or this is you, cross watcher, because this is really very angelic. New spirit guide coming through. I'm getting strong, Oshun Brigade energy. I'm getting Archangel Shamuel here. I'm getting Haniel. I'm getting a lot of many. Um, so whatever solar deity or archangel you picked, or both, um, you're gorgeous. You're gleaming. You're glowing. Okay, whether you're male or female, but there's a very strong divine feminine presence here. And I know a lot of the archangels, they don't really they have both genders to work with. You can work with Michael in the Michaela energy, and you have Raphael in the Raphaela energy. Um, they could appear to you as a female when they're actually you're working with them as a male. That could be what's happening to you. That's beautiful. So let me know, guys, because if you guys are starting to work with angels and you're starting to do healing, you're starting to do Reiki, or just like I said, the Akashic records, or um, diving into your ancestry, receiving new guides, you're getting new downloads. You followed your own calling, and the future is just so much brighter and so much better. And I think a lot of this healing you've done on your own. And, we ourselves are our best healers. And I'm not saying that this beautiful Sagittarius didn't help you. Cross watcher, God bless you if this is you, really. Um, and Aquarius, whoever this Aquarius is, like I said, Gemini, you could be Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, Sag rising, Aquarius moon. It could be anything like that. Please let me know, guys. I would love to hear about this because this is really just a gorgeous reading. And I just love to see these readings because I do believe in white magic, and I do believe in angels, and I do believe in spirit guides. And I love all of this beautiful universal energy. I walk this path, and I'm glad that you're walking this path too, Capricorn and Crosswatcher. Many blessings to you. Much love and light. I will see you in the next reading. Happy full moon. Happy full blue moon in your sign.